evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. Excuse me. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Welcome to Fire Sign Monday from January the 19th to the 26th, 2026. Let's talk about who are you? Did you learn your lessons from 2025, the 9 year? Sag, your solar sun is in the second house. The second house is Taurus. Taurus deals with love, finances, work, possession, beauty, and luxury. Its ruling planet is Venus. Excuse me. Venus is now in Aquarius. So Aquarius is the air sign. So it's going to give it fuel for growth in these areas. It's going to happen all of a sudden and out of the blue. It's going to bring you freedom and independence, Sagittarius. Now, the sun is in Capricorn. It deals with prestige, employment, success, moving up the ladder, government, corporation, father time, karma, and lessons learned. The moon is in Aquarius. The moon represents your emotion, bringing things to a head. So there's emotional issues connected with the sun in Capricorn and your solar sun in Taurus, bringing issues up to the head. Now remember last year was a 9-year. Letting go, cutting losses, realization, endings. Also, there was a lot of mass that was dropped in these areas that we're talking about. All right? So you can't use your emotions, Sag. You got to use your intellect. You can't use your heart either. Because if you let your emotions in these situations in your heart, it's going to push you backwards and stagnate it. Now, Mercury's in Capricorn, so there's communication. Communication. Mercury deals with all form of communication, technology, transportation, siblings, short distance travel, mechanical things, writing, publishing, speaking. It also deals with research, investigation, and education and advertisement. Venus is in Aquarius, so there's issues here that's happening all of a sudden. It's like sweeping the floor and sitting down and going to relax, and you see you forgot all that. So we are in the residue of the 9-year. The new year, number 1 year, according to Chinese astrology, does not occur until the 17th of February 2026. So we're sweeping up the residue that we thought we swept up and we forgot. Jupiter's in Cancer retrograding. When a planet's retrograding from Earth's point of view, it looks like it's moving backwards. So it's moving backwards and you're reviewing whatever decisions you made in the areas that I just mentioned that didn't work out right. So you're making that correction. So the correction is sweeping the floor again and getting the residue up. Saturn in Pisces. If you learn your lessons, you're going to move forward because you did the work in 2025. Also, it represents emotional issues that's connected to a backstabbers. So you saw people that you thought was your friends. You saw the mask drop by what they say, what they did, and you saw they was not your friends. And some of you made this prayer. You asked the divine source of light and frequency, who, people, places, things, entity, and dimension that's no longer serving your highest good, take them out of your life. Then we have Uranus and Taurus retrograding. Again, things are happening very quickly. It's going to bring you independence from this residue and sweeping up the floor again in love, finances, work, possession, beauty, and luxury. There's no more illusion, no more fantasy here in the clouds of fear if you still have the light. The confusion is deception, the brain fog. You see things clearly now, Sag. And these things have been bobbing for quite a while below the surface, but now they're rising to the surface so you can take advantage of and bring freedom and independence into your life. Now, the North Node is in Pisces. Sag, these are the lessons that you need to know emotionally about what you should and what you not do. Trust your intuition. You don't want to go into the South Node because they are the lessons that you learned in that past life. These are new lessons that you need to know about your imagination, your psychic ability, and maintaining emotional balance. Lilith is in your sign, Sagittarius, so you want to come out of the box, out of the parade of following the herd. You want to have freedom, independence, and adventure. You want to break out of society norm that's been placed upon you. Chiron is in Aries. You're not the wounded warrior. You're not the victim. You're not in the flight to fight. You're not thinking in scarcity or negativity now. Sag, if you have done the work, you're thinking in abundance and survival and positive.